Okay guys, this is my MacBook Pro with a Retina display, and I am cleaning my screen because it's scratched up really bad. So what I'm about to show you, you guys are doing this at your own risk, so please do not come back at me and saying that I give you bad advice. I am willing to take this risk because, like I said, it's scratched really bad. I'm gonna show it to you right here. This right here is how I originally had it. Right here, those are the really scratches that are all over my screen. I do not like them. So after I've used the stuff, and I'm gonna show you, this right here is the top portion. As you can well see, it is really nice. I need to clean some more of this on the side, but this right here, like a mirror reflection, that's what I have cleaned out already. As you can see right there, I have removed almost half of my screen. I don't know what it's gonna do to the computer. I don't think it's gonna do anything, but I am willing to take this chance. So the stuff that I use Crest right here, mouthwash. So I don't know if it helps to maybe remove something, maybe like helps to eat up some of the stuff. I use this right here. It's a stovetop cleaner. I use it just, I don't know, maybe to give a little rough texture to my cloth. That helps remove some of the residue of the screen. This right here, I think it works the best. So this is an oven rack and grill, and I've poured this stuff in this blue container. Okay, so I'm gonna use that to clean my screen, and I'm gonna try to use this mouthwash, and I'm gonna pour it in this container so I don't have to deal with this big bottle. So I am gonna use the cloth, and I'm gonna try to see if I can remove some of my screen residue off, and you guys will be a witness of what this stuff do, and we definitely can use a miracle. All right, here it goes. Okay guys, I just flipped my computer so that way I can clean my screen a little bit better, but in here, as you can well see, what I already did. So let's go ahead and give it a try. So I'm gonna use a little bit of this mouthwash, and we're gonna see if we can work with this area right here. So I'm gonna kind of leave it in here and see if that would help to eat up some of that stuff. Okay, now I'm gonna use this oven grill. All right, and I am gonna apply it right here, but we have to really give it a good rub because we're trying to remove this off of the screen. I have a container in the back trying to hold my screen. Okay. Now what really helps, I've noticed that after everything has been nicely rubbed, I would take a dry part of the cloth and kind of help to soak that up, because then that's what really is actually helps. So it's dry. This cloth right here is actually it's dry. So when I do this, let's see if we're gonna take care of this little spot right here. It is kind of hard to try to clean this and videotape it at the same time. It takes forever for it to clean. Whew, I'm getting tired. Okay, I'm gonna take some more of this. Let's see, I think I lost the spot where I actually originally cleaned it. Let's stick with this little spot right here. I'm not sure if it helped or not, but I'm willing to. Let's see, try it right here. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna see if I could work with this spot right here. Maybe that would be a little bit better. So, I've got this oven cleaner. I'm gonna use a little bit of the mouthwash right now. I'm gonna switch it to a drier cloth. I'm gonna use more of the mouthwash. More of the oven and grill cleaner. Give it a good rub. Like I said, it's a big, long process, but I was getting tired of looking at my scratched screen, so I'm willing to take my time to clean this stuff out like this. All right. I think actually it is a lot better because I worked with this spot and it really did helped. Okay, now I'm gonna give it a try with a different spot. I am gonna choose a different spot right now so you guys could actually see how maybe this stuff works, because it looks like I'm always losing my spot. Okay, as you can well tell, this is a black screen. I'm gonna put it right here so we won't lose this spot. I'm gonna clean this area right here. So after I'm gonna clean this area, I'm gonna remove this tape and hopefully we could see the difference between the original screen and the screen that I have already cleaned it. So let's go ahead and again, I'm gonna use mouthwash. Okay, I'm gonna use this oven rack and grill. Okay, and let's hope for the best. Okay, I'm gonna switch it to a little drier towel. Like I said, it is a long process. I'm gonna take more of this oven and grill cleaner. Let's see if we can make this thing work. I don't want to use sponge because sponge actually does scratch the good screen that is behind it, so that's why I use a cloth. I do kind of use my nail to help it along a little bit to give that little harder texture. Like I said, it's a big long process, but I was getting tired of looking at my scratched up screen. Okay, looks like we're getting somewhere. I'm gonna switch it to a drier cloth to maybe help it along a little. Now I'm gonna use this again oven and rack and grill cleaner. And let's just work at it again. It is actually helping, so as you can tell, I am excited. Okay, so as you can tell, if I work at it a little harder, you could see that it's gonna, all of it will come off a little bit later, but right now I'm just gonna show you what I did. There you go. So you can see original screen from the computer, and this is the result I got by just using this and Crest, and you have witnessed it yourself. Okay, I am gonna choose a different spot, maybe to give you a little assurance that this stuff actually works. So this is the tape. I'm gonna clean this area right here. Let's get to it. So I'm gonna use mouthwash. And that'll eat up that stuff a little bit. Okay, I'm using this oven, rack, and grill solution. Let me see, it's kind of blurry. There you go. All right, I'm putting it right here. Okay. Sometimes I think it helps if you just kind of let it sit and dissolve into it. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and rub it pretty hard. Now I'm gonna actually change it to a cleaner side of the towel because that other side was a little bit too damp. There you go. Let's see if I can zoom in. There you go, that's a little better. I'm using this more solution, as you can tell. Okay. All right. It's a long process. It is very annoying, but I'm willing to take my time and get rid of this black residue. Okay, I'm gonna switch back to the cleaner cloth. Let's see here. I'm gonna use more of this oven solution. Okay. All right, looks like we have something. The process has taken effect. I'm going to take more of that solution. All right. It actually helps a little bit, as you can tell. It's kind of hard to videotape it and clean it at the same time. So, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna remove this tape. As you can see, actually that stuff again, it comes off. It takes a little time for it to come off, but what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna clean half of my computer, okay? So I'm gonna see if we can make this computer screen halfway clean. So let me turn this a little bit sideways. So right here at the bottom of it, you can see this is all original black screen. Let me see if I can make it work for you. Okay, this is what I have already cleaned. Like I said, it's kind of hard to do this with one hand as I try to film this, but this will give you an idea that well, actually a quarter of my screen right here is black. This right here, I already have cleaned it. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pause this video. I'm gonna try to clean half of this So you could see a really good result by comparing this side, which is going to be the original screen size. The original screen texture with the black on it. And I will remove the black from this area. Okay, here we go. Okay guys, I just finished cleaning my computer. As you can well tell that this side right here that I just cleaned, okay, it's already clean, and I have about that much more to go. So like I said, it's a very long process. It's tiring. You might even need to take a minute break or so, but the end result, I'm willing to take my time on that. So I'm gonna flip my computer so you can see, okay, that this right here is my MacBook Pro. Okay, I'm gonna wake it up. So you can see this is a Mac, and it's got a Retina display, and it actually still works. So, okay, I'm gonna put it back to sleep so we can work at it again. Okay. So, but what I really did notice is that after I used the oven rack, and then I've used mouthwash, after I really rubbed it pretty nice and firm, I actually noticed that with this, it really helps out a lot. So I used this as a remaining cleaning item that helps with the screen. So I'm gonna flip my notebook again, and we're gonna try to clean out a little bit more of this. And I'm gonna use the oven rack, some scope, and this is gonna be my third item that I'm gonna use. I'm gonna top it off because I think that really does create a rough surface that helps remove this film off of the screen. So here you go. Okay, I just cleaned out this little area, and I'm gonna try to do this again. I actually like to see results after I put a little tape in here. Then I know I'm not just working for fun. I'm actually working to see the end result. Okay, so I'm gonna use scope. All right, I'm gonna use the oven rack and grill solution, and I'm gonna really work at it. I do notice that when it's really wet, it doesn't do a whole lot. Oh, I'm gonna have to change it like this. There you go. So sometimes when it's too wet, I change it to a little drier part of the towel. So this is like wet right here, and this is actually dry. So I am using, there you go. You can hear the sound, but I'm using a dry towel because I think that's what helps to take this little black stuff off the screen. So I'm gonna actually, I noticed this right here, I'm gonna apply that as my third item, and we'll see what we can come up with. If you don't have patience to do this, you might want to ask someone else who can do this for you, but it's pretty easy. It's just annoying. There you go. I can see that we are really getting somewhere with that. I do like it, keep it a little bit moist like this because I think that's what helps to bring those black particles up. So when it's really dry, it is too hard, so you might want to keep it sort of wet a little bit. All right, I'm using some of this. There you go. I think we're really having some great results now. I do press a little firm, otherwise it's not gonna work. All right. Whew, I'm tired. Okay, so I'm gonna remove the tape. Voila. So you can see where I just cleaned. Let me see. There it is. So I just cleaned this area. So I'm gonna have to work at it a little longer because as you can well tell, the majority is coming off. So I'm gonna pause this video and I am gonna try to see if I can clean this whole screen, and I'm gonna turn it on to see that this Mac is gonna be working for us. I hope it does, but I have nothing to lose because I was getting tired of this. All right, see you shortly, guys. Okay guys, I am done cleaning my screen, and this is the end result. It looks really nice. I have some few little things here and there, which is not bad. I can always go back and clean that out, but as you can well tell, there's like a little thing right here that needs to be cleaned out. But overall, I think it is a really, really good result. It has a nice mirror reflection, and guess what? My computer still works. There it is. And if you go online, it works like clockwork. We can go on MSN. There it is. We can open different pages. I have not damaged my screen. I haven't done anything to harm my computer. So I'm gonna close that out. Close tabs. So it works. It works. I am pretty happy with the result. And there it is. Have a final look. So to go over again, I've used this. I have used scope and some of these. And of course, I've used a glass cleaner just to clean my screen. And as you can well tell, that there are no fingerprints. Let me see if it's going to be fingerprint in there. Nope, there are no fingerprints. Let's try it again. Looks good. No fingerprints. Well done. Have a good day, guys. And if you think this video is working out for you, just give a thumbs up. So make any comments. I hope it works for you. Good luck, everybody.